Okay, so I wanted to do a quick update on the accuracy on this rifle with the Sabre black tip. So I did not do it justice on my previous video. I got 2.5-inch group and it was about a 3.5-inch group at 100 yards, but my target was obscured. It was not good. So I ended up going out this Saturday and shooting again at the same, 400 yards is the same distance that I shot this rifle at on the actual review, the overview video that I did, okay? About 375, 400 yards. Shot it with the same 150 grain, basically a VMAX bullet, 150 grain from Palmetto State. I believe those are about 85 cents a round, so pretty cheap for a defensive or hunting cartridge. As you can see, I did get a bandolier as well. It holds 4 rounds, which is exactly how much the rifle holds, so it's pretty cool. It's nice and elastic, so it stays on there and doesn't move back and forth. Really happy with that. It's called the Next Shot. Anyways, this is the steel plate that I put out at about 375, 400 yards. And this is the group that I got with 4 rounds. So I painted it. I don't paint the head. I don't waste because I aim center mass. And this is what I got. And this was at close to 400 yards, like I said. So in terms of measurement, I mean, it's pretty impressive because to extrapolate it, so I was getting, let's say the best group, 250 yards at 100 yards would be more like, 10 inches at 400 yards, give or take. And here we have about a 7.5-inch group. From middle to middle, it's actually a little bit under 7.5. You see that? See I'm holding it on there? Right under 7.5. So like 7.25 is the furthest shots. So it doesn't extrapolate out properly because, again, my target was obscured when I was shooting at 100 yards, and I didn't do the ammo justice or the rifle, really. Now, when I did the original overview video, I was hitting the target very consistently and was doing the rifle justice, but then when I went to do groups on paper with the ammo, it was pretty awful. Now, I still uploaded the video because I shot, a Wish.com steel plate and a water jug with it and was able to capture the actual bullet. So I felt like the video was good enough to upload. This is the projectile that went through the water jugs. I believe it went through 2 and stopped on the 4th, if I remember correctly. I filmed that about 3 weeks ago, so I apologize if I am remembering incorrectly. So I just wanted to do this cartridge justice. It is an accurate cartridge. I mean, under 8 inches at 400 yards is pretty incredible for a cartridge that costs under $1 a round. So again, right in the middle, right down here, it is just under 7.5. 7.25. So I am very happy with the ammunition. If I wasn't happy with it, I wouldn't be buying this stuff. Trust me, because I may end up hunting with this in the future, so I want it to be, an accurate round. And I mean, would be, like, imagine this is a deer sideways, and this is like the vitals, 4 shots within that at 400 yards. I would be confident in myself that I could take a deer at 300 yards, 1 shot, kill it humanely, and maybe even at 400, because again, at 400, this is pretty much in the margin of error with hitting lungs, liver, heart, etc. on a deer. But I would say 300, I'd be definitely confident with it. And when I shot the group here, it wasn't super windy. It wasn't not windy. It was like, I want to say it was like 10 mile an hour with 15 mile an hour gusts. I think it was 15 or 16 mile an hour gusts. And out in the desert with the open, there's no trees for the wind to be blocked. So there is more wind out there than Midwest typically. But definitely recommend this cartridge. I wouldn't if I did not trust in it. So thanks for watching. Hope this kind of clears up the accuracy of the rifle, or the cartridge really. Most rifles are going to shoot pretty similar to this, if not better, because this is it's a Marlin X7. They don't even make it anymore, and it was, when it came out, or when it was available, a budget bolt action rifle. It's pretty similar to like a Ruger American 308. So if you can shoot it with this group with that, you could probably even squeeze an inch tighter with a match grade rifle.